Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The ASUS ROG Strix XG27JCG represents a significant departure from standard gaming display configurations by integrating a high-density 5K resolution into a 27-inch form factor. While the gaming industry has largely focused on the transition from 1080p to 1440p and eventually 4K, this monitor pushes the boundaries further by offering a resolution of 5120 by 2880 pixels. This results in a pixel density of 218 pixels per inch, a figure that is significantly higher than what is typically found in the gaming market. This level of detail is usually the domain of professional creative displays intended for photo editing and video production, but here it is paired with the high refresh rate technologies synonymous with the Republic of Gamers brand. The core of this monitor is a fast IPS panel, which is designed to provide both the color accuracy and wide viewing angles of traditional in-plane switching technology while significantly reducing the response times that previously hindered IPS panels in competitive gaming scenarios. By offering a native 5K resolution, the monitor provides roughly 70% more screen real estate than a standard 4K display, allowing for incredibly sharp text and intricate textures that are difficult to replicate on lower resolution screens. In terms of build and design, this monitor adheres to the established aesthetic language of the ROG Strix lineup, which balances a premium feel with a distinct gaming identity. The 27-inch panel is housed in a chassis that features slim bezels on three sides, which helps to maximize the screen area and facilitates a more seamless multi-monitor setup if required. The construction feels robust, utilizing high-quality plastics and a sturdy internal frame that prevents significant flexing or creaking. On the rear of the monitor, there is the characteristic Republic of Gamers patterning and a large stylized logo, though the design remains clean enough to fit into a modern office environment. The stand is one of the more functional elements of the design, featuring a wide tripod base that provides excellent stability while leaving enough room on the desk for a keyboard and mouse. It offers a comprehensive range of ergonomic adjustments, including height modification, tilt, swivel, and the ability to pivot the screen into a vertical orientation. This flexibility is particularly useful for those who might use the 5K resolution for coding or long document review in a portrait layout. Connectivity is well handled with a selection of modern ports, including DisplayPort and HDMI, ensuring that there is enough bandwidth to drive the high resolution and refresh rate simultaneously. The inclusion of a tripod socket on the top of the monitor stand is a thoughtful touch for those who might want to mount a camera or lighting equipment directly to the monitor for streaming or video conferencing. The performance of the XG27JCG is defined by its unique dual-mode capability, which allows the monitor to adapt to different types of content and hardware requirements. In its primary mode, the monitor runs at the full 5K resolution with a refresh rate of 180 Hz. This is an impressive feat of engineering that requires a modern graphics card capable of outputting that much data. At this setting, the clarity is exceptional, making it possible to see fine details in open-world games or to work on high-resolution assets with pixel-perfect accuracy. However, realizing that not every game can be run at 5K at high frame rates, the monitor also features a secondary mode that drops the resolution to Quad HD, which is 2560 by 1440 pixels, while boosting the refresh rate to a staggering 330 Hz. This matters because it gives the hardware a split personality. You can have a cinematic, ultra-high-definition experience for single-player narratives, and then switch to a lightning-fast, ultra-smooth experience for competitive esports where frame rate is more important than raw pixel count. The 0.3 millisecond response time further enhances this performance by virtually eliminating the ghosting and motion blur that can occur during fast-paced movement. This is supported by extreme low-motion blur sync technology, which is a proprietary feature that allows motion blur reduction to work simultaneously with variable refresh rate technologies like G-Sync. Usually, a user has to choose between a tear-free experience and a blur-free experience, but here they can have both. This ensures that even when the frame rate fluctuates, the image remains sharp and the transitions stay fluid. The inclusion of high dynamic range support further expands the visual capabilities of the panel. While the primary focus is on the resolution and speed, the HDR implementation helps to provide better contrast and a wider color gamut, which is beneficial for both gaming and media consumption. The fast IPS technology ensures that colors remain consistent even when viewing the screen from an angle, which is a common issue with cheaper TN or VA panels. To manage all these features, the monitor uses the DisplayWidget software, which allows for the adjustment of settings directly through the operating system rather than relying solely on the physical buttons on the back of the display. This software-based control makes it much easier to swap between the dual modes or to calibrate the color profiles for different tasks. Furthermore, the monitor is G-Sync compatible, meaning it can synchronize its refresh rate with the output of a compatible graphics card to prevent screen tearing and reduce stuttering. This is particularly important at 5K, where maintaining a perfectly steady frame rate can be challenging for even the most powerful gaming rigs. The ASUS ROG Strix XG27JCG is best suited for a specific type of user who demands versatility without compromise. It is an ideal choice for the hybrid user who spends their day working in professional applications that benefit from the extreme clarity of 5K resolution, such as graphic designers, photographers, or software developers, but who also wants a top-tier gaming experience in their off hours. The 218 pixels per inch density makes it one of the sharpest monitors on the market, which is a massive boon for anyone who prioritizes text clarity and workspace size. It is also a great fit for the enthusiast gamer who owns a high-end computer and wants a display that can grow with their hardware. Because it offers both 5K at 180 Hz and Quad HD at 330 Hz, it essentially replaces the need for two separate monitors. Instead of having one screen for work and one for gaming, this single unit handles both roles with high proficiency. It appeals to those who appreciate technical specifications that push the current limits of display technology and who want a future-proof solution that will remain relevant as graphics cards become even more powerful in the coming years. When considering the overall value and place of this monitor in the current market, it is clear that it occupies a premium niche. At a price of approximately $850, it represents a significant investment compared to standard 4K or 1440p gaming monitors. However, that cost is reflective of the unique combination of a 5K resolution and a high refresh rate fast IPS panel, a pairing that is quite rare. The 3-year warranty provides a level of security for such an investment, suggesting a confidence in the long-term reliability of the panel and its internal components. While the high resolution requires a very powerful computer to fully utilize, the dual-mode functionality ensures that the monitor remains useful even in more demanding scenarios where a resolution drop is necessary to maintain high frames per second. It is a balanced piece of hardware that manages to serve two very different masters, the creative professional and the competitive gamer, without feeling like a collection of trade-offs. For those who have the budget and the hardware to support it, the XG27JCG offers a glimpse into a future where high resolution and high speed are no longer mutually exclusive, making it a standout option for anyone looking for the ultimate 27-inch desktop experience. It provides a distinct level of immersion and productivity that few other monitors can match at the time of writing. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.